Hello everyone and welcome again to my Chinese martial arts tutorials. Today we're going to go over body posture and the chamber. Body posture is important because it gives you proper technique and proper foundation. And it's important especially if you're going to be competing in, let's say, forms or routines, katas, as some of you guys might know it better. It's important to maintain proper body posture, and also so that you don't throw your back out, because your back is one of the most vital parts of the body that's most easily injured. So we're going to start off with proper body posture. Usually you have to maintain a military posture, right? In other words, chest out like a superhero, like Superman. Chest out, shoulders down, head up as if somebody were pulling your head, neck nice and straight, and hands down to the side, this way, okay? A lot of people tend to do the opposite. Instead of sticking the chest out, they hunch the back. Never hunch your back. You don't want to look like this. This is good if you're like 90 years old. Do the opposite. Don't hunch. Arch your back. Here. Looking at it from the side. Side view. Arching my back. Throwing the chest out. Shoulders down. Head up. Hands and arms down to the side. This is important when you do forms competition. This is the position or the posture that you always want to be in. You always want to start off in here. Here. Okay? Now, going into the chamber. To properly chamber your punches, you have to have your fists clenched nice and tight. A proper fist. We went over that before. You can look at my earlier tutorial on how to make a fist. Okay? Fists nice and tight. When you chamber your punches, one of the biggest mistakes beginners make is to rest the fist on top of the hips, like this. This is bad because not only does it show that you're slacking and that you're not a hard worker, it shows laziness, but it also shows bad technique. Why? Because now look at my fists. If I rest my fist on top of my hips, now my fists are actually going to turn outwards. They're going to cause my fingertips to open like this. And it's bad technique. Always control your moves. Don't rest your fists on top of your hips. Keep it away. Leave a nice little gap between your fist and your hips so that you can control that movement. So when you chamber, I leave that gap and I make sure that my fist is not facing 45 degrees that way, but my fist should be facing forward, right here. Okay? Also, you can tell if it's a bad chamber because look at my elbows. I see this a lot in people. The elbows are sticking out right here. You want to make sure whenever you chamber that you hide the elbows, both elbows. That's why it's important to stick the chest out. If I hunch my back, look at what happens to my elbows. They're forced out. If I arch my back, it's different. Now look at my elbows. They're forced to go back and I can hide them now. Here. Once again, remember, shoulders down. You don't want to chamber like this. Doing this, raising your shoulders, causes you to also hunch your back, which causes you to bring the elbows out, which causes you to turn the fists inward like this, or facing 45 degrees. It all leads to bad posture. So once again, chest out, stomach in, shoulders down, clenched fists, nice and tight, not resting on the hips, facing forward, right? The face of the fist has to face forward. Okay, elbows hidden here, shoulders down, chest out, and this is a proper chamber here. Thank you.